Hello. Hi. How's it going? Do I sound tinny to anyone else? I sound tinny to me. Let me know. I should turn the camera on. I turned my camera on. Hi, Dusky. Hi, anyone who might be here early or technically on time. Wow, my audio feels wrong and weird. Wish I knew why. Hi. Hi, hello. You know what? Shag it. I'm taking the headphones off. I don't need them. Baskerville. Hi, baby. You want to get on this? You want to get on the camera? Oh, you're a little low, honey, baby. Hey, baby. There we go. Look who I have. Look who I have. Oh, yeah. Mm-hmm. Everyone get your fill of Baskerville, because Chris is back tomorrow night. And she will resume hanging out with me, but not getting affectionate like this. We love the Basky. She's so fucking sweet to the two humans who she tolerates. All others face her wrath. I would like you to not claw up my sleeve, though. That is actually a concern. Oh, alright, how's it going? How's everyone doing? I've had a couple of non-medicated days, which were fucking washes where I did nothing. And then today, when I remembered to take my medication in the morning, and I did everything. I did so many things today. Including getting my pupils dilated at the eye doctor's. Oh. Turns out I don't have glaucoma, which does run in my family, so I do need to keep an eye out on it. Boo, 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 boo. Yeah, you get to see her tail right now. Ha ha ha. I'm so glad you're alive. Hawk, look who I have. Look who I have. Boo, boo, boo. Oh, wait. Awkward. There we go. Better. I hope that you instead killed your exams. Yeah? Yeah? Oh, baby girl. She's purring up a storm right now. I don't know if the mic's picking it up. Oh, yes. I'm not surprised. Congratulations. Oh, I won't play Shadow of the Colossus. I'll just pet my cat for 2 hours. She probably would, definitely put up with it for 15 to 20 minutes. She gets very demanding. She's literally rubbing her head against the controller. I don't know if you caught that in the corner of the camera just there. Okay, let's play some Shadow of the Colossus. Those Colossi won't slay themselves. Wait. There we go. That's the button I press. Cool. Alright. Now, I shall make the game big. There we go. Alright. I'm hoping the audio quality is okay for you guys. I took the headphones off because, well, there's no reason for me to be wearing them. There's no external speakers making any noise to fuck with the microphones. And I was getting a weird tinny something or other. Basky, honey, baby, girl. This is a very sweet and a very inconvenient time for you to be insistent upon getting pets. She does. She loves me, and Chris is still gone. As I said, I don't know if anyone was here to hear me say it, Chris will be back tomorrow night. And Basky will... Oh, she just headbutted my hand. Ah. Basky. See, as far as Basky knows, Chris died. She has no way to know that Chris is alive and well and returning. He's just been gone for 2 weeks. So, I'm her whole family now. And she's so fucking sweet. She's. I wish the webcam would could show this. She's trying to stick her head into my elbow. Well, not my elbow, my armpit. She likes the musk. Okay, all right. Oh wait, we're about to see. Okay, all right. I did not pay any attention to what was happening on the screen because Baskerville was being very demanding. We're about to get aggro running around, right? I mean, she gets it from her father. And I don't mean Chris. Yeah. All right. All right. Cool. Let's go. We gotta. Oh, look, there she is in the background. Aw, she's a star. She gotta be on the camera. All right, so the squad is standing around me, like they just beat the crap out of me. She loves to be involved. It's like she prefers to eat when we're eating. Like if one or both of us is at the table eating, she will go to her bowl and eat. Cats are social creatures. Not to the extent that dogs are, but they're not without sociability. My next foe is... A giant has fallen into the valley. It acts as a sentry to a destroyed city. So this is the penultimate Colossi, huh? We got one more after this. This one stands sentry to a destroyed city. Is the final one in that city? One wonders. One wonders. That's what one does. There we go. Alright. So we had a little taste of this yesterday. Yeah, there's not much opportunity to do voice work here. No, if any, if you guys are on the Megaphonic Discord server, it's for friends of the network, people who subscribe to our Patreon or have been guests on one of our shows or have helped us out in some other way. But we posted the video of all 3 of our live podcast recordings in Portland over the last week. And my Game Show 1939... Game Show 1939! Welcome to Shadow of the Colossus! I'm sort of the MC slash scorekeeper slash comic relief on that show. And I don't keep the voice up the whole time. Every episode I come up with a new way to sort of in-universe drop the voice. It's getting difficult. There's only 3 or 4 ways. He is a silly goose. He is a very silly goose. It's only 3 or 4 ways. Right. The crossing's over here. So 3 or 4 ways that I can think of to sort of drop the voice. This time I was like, well, that's right, Chris. The contestants today are playing for... And then I pretended to cough really violently. And then I was like, sorry, sorry, I just had a bunch of time gunk in my lungs. I just got out of the time machine and boy are my arms tired. That doesn't even make sense. Yeah, there's a new episode. It came out yesterday, if you've not heard it. It's our live one. Chris is working on a new full season, which I'm really hoping... Oh no, I missed it again. There's a comedy podcast I really like. It's not active anymore. You would have to Google for it. That's what I'm looking for. It's only marked out by 2 columns on each end of it. Is it the Dead Authors podcast? Basically, it's comedians. It's hosted by, I can't even remember the dude's name, but he plays H.G. Wells. who has his time machine. And he goes back in time and takes an author who is dead in our current day and brings them to our day and does an interview with them. And the author is played by a comedian, but it's entirely in character. And it's well, it can be extremely funny because it's a different guest each time. But the episode where he interviews Ayn Rand is screamingly funny. Like, one of the funniest things I've ever heard in my life. But yes, the conceit is that H.G. Wells has a time machine, so he goes back in time and plucks the authors while they are still alive from the past and brings them to the future for an interview. Before a live audience. At least the ones I've listened to have all been before a live audience. The Lucy Maud Montgomery one is also very, very good. The Charlotte Bronte one's okay. Not as good as I would have hoped for, but not bad. You have to understand that this podcast is, well, the Ayn Rand one is definitely, riffing on how ridiculous she is. She keeps going off about Alan Alda, who is a collectivist. Aggro, are you afraid of the water? Gender-neutral horse? I need to get off you. Anne Bronte is my favorite, Bronte, and Kate Beaton more or less got it right. The thing is, Anne's books are excellent. Man, I feel like last week I had no trouble getting to the dude. And I've borked it. I've borked it. I'm not supposed to be in this. I don't remember coming here at the end of last week's stream. Did not come back into this woods. These are the woods that led me to, uh-oh. Well, that was fun. These are the woods that led me to, that last aquatic boss I fought. The one with the teeth. Man, this is gonna be like a couple of weeks ago, where at the end of the previous stream I had no trouble getting to the fight, and then the next stream I just cannot seem to find it, and I waste 30 to 40 minutes. Well, not waste, I mean, existing in this world is part of the game's charm, right? Like, to quote the ever-wise Fiona Apple, no, I don't believe in the wasting of time, but I don't believe that I'm wasting mine. I kind of love Elden Ring. I keep thinking about whether I should just do some random Elden Ring streams. Like, I stream once a week, and I think, you know, that's fine. And I set up a second stream for me where I could just do GeoGuessr randomly whenever I felt like, but I've only done that, like, twice. There you go. There you are. Come here. Abro. Okay. I think I would have fun streaming Elden Ring. It's beautiful and silly. And gross. And I love things that are beautiful and silly and gross. It's basically my whole vibe. Oh, but I am gross. And you... I am the get-gooder for many people. I am the one whose brain wants to hyper-focus on something till I unlock it. Similar to Celeste. I was actually really happy. I think it was Hawk who was pleased that she got to experience Celeste without actually having to play it. I think it goes back to, like, being a classically trained pianist. A lot of these more skills-focused games make me think of Bach. Like, how you have to spend, like, fucking forever to master, like, a prelude and fugue. It's certainly, like, no one should ever waste precious hours of their one irreplaceable life trying to master a skill in something that is essentially not important. Like, it's one thing if it's like a real life skill that, like, you know, you can then use. But, like, it's just a game. If you're not enjoying it, you don't have to play it. Yeah, Celeste's story is deeply meaningful to me, as I believe I've said a few times. I keep meaning to, like, try my hand at writing an essay to sort of explain why. But it just, like... The first time I played it, it just matched into the work I was doing in therapy in a way that was almost freaky. I would all, like, I'm super happy Celeste is extreme, like, the people who made Celeste are, like, extremely good people. And, like, how do we get in? And, like, I think they were right to make an, like, their game have such granular accessibility settings. But, yeah, part of it, it is sort of thematic to the story. That you, like, you know, sort of butt your head against the brick wall 100 times, and on the 101st time you actually break through it. I think some of the emotional moments hit as hard as I do because you are so worked up and anxious and tense from having, like, this frustrating experience. Like, you know the flow state diagram with difficulty. You know, if something's too easy, it's boring. If something too hard, it's frustrating. And if it's something's challenging but doable, it's flow state. You know, that chart. Like, Celeste really peaks at the top of that. It verges into frustrating sometimes. But the frustrating moments, the payoff is matched with story payoff in this way that, like... I don't know. Is it, like, sadomasochistic? It feels like it is. Aggro, I'm lost. I'm, like, on the wrong side. Wait, I see. Yeah, there was. I was just a ding-dong, and I was thinking about Celeste. Yeah! Yes, I too manifest the parts of myself that are superficially understood to be dark, but actually are just the cautious parts of myself that want to keep me safe. Christ, it's not an entrance. Ah! The bridge above, maybe. Okay, we're gonna go back to the bridge. Under the bridge downtown is where I drew some blood. Under the bridge downtown. Could not get enough Under the bridge downtown. I've been thinking about this boss since I played him a little bit last week. No, that's just the arch I came through. Wait. Oh, here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go again. Girls, what's my weakness? Men. Wait. No, this doesn't feel right. This isn't what I remember it being last week. I could be wrong. My memory is famously dodgy. Look, it's a guardian from Breath of the Wild. Do you guys think I'm going to finish this game this week? I don't think I will. I don't know. It feels like the final Colossus is either not the end or something about it's going to be like super special. So most weeks I do put away about 2 Colossi. Alright, big man. Are you gonna make your appearance known? This is the arena where I fight you. Oh, there we go. Yeah, 1 more week. That's what I thought. Alright, all you macrophiles. Here's your moment. Did anyone else really enjoy playing the Donkey Kong Country games way back in the day? Some of you are too young for that. I want to give this guy a Kong name. Macro Kong. I don't know. Come hit me. Were you a Genesis family? We have so much in common, Mr. Space Werewolf, and occasionally you still manage to surprise me. I mean, no shame. Oh. Oh, here it is. Here it is. Here it is. Please do that again. My cousin had a Genesis. And even a Sega Master System. I don't know why they were so Sega diehard, even way back in the day. They never had an NES. They had a Master System. No, 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 no. No, no, no. You're supposed to hit here. Hit here. That's it. Thank you. Much obliged. I legitimately said that word wrong without meaning to. I can't talk. It's like at the optometrist today. She kept, like, you know, giving me instructions, look left, look right, la-di-da-da. And I would constantly have to ask her to repeat herself and then be like, no, actually, I heard you the first time. Because audio processing is, like, fucked up, right? It's like, I heard you. My brain just took a second to tell me what it heard. I'm right here. Come hit me. Wow! Ah! Christ! No! Ah! No! Was it here? This doesn't feel right. She was I'd never gone to this eye doctor before. She was super friendly, super thorough. It was a very positive experience. She kept blaming herself, like, oh, you know, I have allergies, like, my voice is a little scratchy. I'm like, no, no, I heard you just fine. Did that do what I wanted it to do? No. She also, like, one of the things I had to look in was, like, no, clearly not. Arrgh! One of the things I had to look in was, like, I needed it to be higher, but she couldn't raise it higher, so I had Slush to look into it. She was like, optometry equipment's not made for someone as tall as you. And I was like, I'm only 5'11", just all my height's in my torso. When I'm sitting down, I look taller than I am. And she was like, you present as someone much taller than 5'11". What can I say? I mean, I don't want to be tall. If I could pick a height, I'd be like 5'8". Maybe even 5'7". Bro, I'm not over there. No, I'm 5'11". When I was young, I used to claim 6 feet. Then at my first bodybuilding show, I really wanted to be under 6 feet because 6 feet is a higher weight cap. And I was already really light for the category I was in. Hey, AP! So I was like, you know, maybe trying to like slightly bend my knees a little bit and cheat my height, and you know, they wouldn't let me. When they measured me, they were like 5'11". I was like, oh! And the next time I was at the doctor, he was like 179 centimeters when he took my height. And then I did the conversion, and I was like, what? Because that's actually like 5'10" and 2/3 or something. So I'm most assuredly not 6 feet tall. I just say 5'11". I'm trying to find much higher ground. This dude won't take a swing at me. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. No? Oh, wait. That didn't do anything. Oh, my God. Sir. Oh, wait. It did. It did. It did. It did do something. Except it didn't. No, it did. It did. We're up. Yes. Oh. Colossus. Hello, hello. Yeah. I mean, when I say I wish I was 5'7" or 5'8", it's because I find those heights to be the most attractive in men. And being a homosexual, I'm sort of like, well, what I'm attracted to is what I should be. That's how that works, right? I'm trying! Okay. That was a fun little moment. No, 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 no. Okay, that was a mistake. Alright, we can start this over, but that's okay, because phase 2's already done. I just need him to do phase 1. I timed that badly. That was badly timed. Get up, get up. There we go. All right. I mean, the jokes about gay couples who look like twins. Yeah, I know, I'm trying. Okay, maybe I need to get him to attack me again. Like, Chris and I look extremely fucking different. And we always have. But also, our relationship has never been primarily physical. It's much more sort of a meeting of the minds. AP, your house has 3 floors? And the kitchen's on the 3rd floor? Please explain. Oh! Oh no! Oh no no no! Oh no 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 no! This is terrible! I hope that was what I was supposed to do. It was leg day for me. It was a good one too. I showed up at the gym feeling really out of it. My eyes were dilated from the eye doctor. And I keep meaning to actually look this up, and I didn't. Do like the eye drops that make your eyes super dilated, do they have any sort of psychological effect? Because I always, like, I've had that done a number of times now. Ow! And I find, and maybe this is just psychological, but like, it always makes me feel like really dazed. Like, low energy. Oh, fuck. Low energy, inability to focus, just like sort of like dopey. Okay, well, what happened? What happened, please? A whole bunch of shit happened. Did nothing change? Uh-oh. Actually, you know what? I have a basement, a ground floor, and a 2nd floor, so that makes sense. Tall, skinny house. Rooftop deck. Then the kitchen great room connected to the rooftop deck that looks over the strip in the mountains, so we get the model with it on the 3rd floor. Cool! Yeah, if those of you who follow me on Instagram, that was the Instagram story. I posted my big fucking pupils. I'm trying to get to high ground. Don't you fucking dare fall over. I bring you love. What brings us love? Kill it! Man, classic Simpsons just can't be beat. I know that that's an extremely 40-year-old opinion to have, but I am 40. So, you know... Very frustrating. Please climb. Thank you. Okay, I need to figure this out. This is doing nothing. Okay, and I tried to like go around it this way. It did not work. Yeah, I'm trying. No, it's Arg! Anyone wants to chime in? I mean, it depends. Some people like to watch me suffer. That is a megaphonic classic. Watch Mikey get very frustrated. It's part of the network's brand. But if anyone has suggestions or advice, I'm open, because right now there's not a lot. Yeah. No. Here, this one, babe, this one. That's right. I'm not badly. Man, I'm just not feeling my mojo today. Anyways, when I got to the gym to start my leg day, I was like super out of it. To the point where I actually skipped the I do two types of squats. I start with a unique proprietary wall squat machine that my gym has, which is brutal as fuck. And then belt squats. And I was feeling so zonked, I was like, just gonna go right into the belt squats, which are a little bit easier for me. I mean, they're still brutal as hell, but the fact that the weight is like hanging off your hips, significantly less psychologically taxing. Okay, AP coming through. God, 3D platforming is so stressful. Okay. Oh, wait. There's a staircase here. Ah! I can't believe it. Yep, there's a staircase. Yep, there's a staircase. But stand near the end, not the middle. Gotcha. Shoot with arrows. Hey, you. Uh-oh. Well, that's good or bad. Getting close and jumpy. Oh, right, of course, I can jump on it. Duh. Hey, baby. No! All right. Do this. Jump. Yes. It worked. His going spot is on his head, because of course it is. Yeah. Okay. Do your shake. Gorilla is the scientific name for gorillas. We're just lobotomizing this poor thing. Like, we're Phineas gauging it. So, like, everyone knows humans are remarkable for our big brains and our opposable thumbs. Did you know that humans are far and away the best at throwing things in the entire animal kingdom? Like, it's not even a contest. Like, a 9-year-old little leaguer can throw things with much greater force and accuracy than a chimpanzee. And it's one of the main things which allowed us to basically kill at a distance. Wait, it's gone. The killing spot's somewhere else? No, I hate that. I hate that for me. Uh-oh. That was almost a disaster. I just wanted to get some of my... Find its hidden vitals. Dude, I'm trying. I was mostly just looking for a place to recover a little bit of stamina. Because I am going to get shaken off at some point. That was not a lot. Okay, it's an emergency, it is. Oh yeah, no, humans I like have monster dicks compared to humans. Like a gorilla, like an 800-pound gorilla's penis is like 3 inches long. We also have huge asses because of bipedalism. Under the cauldron. Yeah, that's possible. I don't like it. Stop it! Stop it! Uh-oh. I mean, a lot of our modern spinal woes come from our lifestyle. But I've had a few spine problems over the years that I've been able to fix. Frankly, my shoulder is the joint that fucks me up. Shoulders and knees, man, they're fucked. Finance in vitals, I'm trying! I don't know where to look. I would love to paint it with my sword, but dude, there's very little opportunity for that. Also, like, from an evolutionary point of view, it's interesting because clearly there's, because we're social animals, there's a great benefit to us living well beyond our productive years, because we are a benefit to our society. We pass along knowledge and wisdom. We can help with childcare. Evolutionary psychology is a bunch of bullshit, but like, you can clearly see that there's a benefit to having old folks around. But like, if what you're doing is looking after the children and passing along, like, where the most delicious berries grow, you can have an aching back. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Okay, someone help me. The thing is about prostate cancers is many of them are very slow. The number of, like, autopsies that find that someone had prostate cancer, but it wasn't what killed them, astonishing. That's because a lot of prostate tumors grow so slowly, they would only get to the point where they would kill you. Yeah, it's not on pauldrons. They only get to the point where they would kill you, like, if you lived to be 200 or something. I'm trying, Dorman! There's a hazy thing around the monkey's right bicep. His right or our right? The arm without the pauldron, I'm taking that to be right. Camera, if you could be helpful. Oh, there it is! There it is! Where even am I? There I am. Okay, down we go. Down we go. Come on, come on. I got the stamina to do this. Stop it! Stop it! Look, this is angry and infected. There we go. I did not know that some humans have extra bones and organs. Speculated to be midway through its evolution and know what it does. What? Oh my goodness, what? What was that? I thought he was dead. I looked away. I'm gonna fucking die. Because I was reading comments. Stop it, I need to deliver one more blow. Stop it! Stop it! This is bad. Okay. That is no longer the spot to stab. Ugh, right palm. Ugh! It's because things went slow-mo. Because things went slow-mo, I assumed the fight was over. Oh, Skull Crushers were a hint. It's so difficult to keep up with chat when one is in the heat of battle. Come, you almost dead monkey. Did it again. Wait, that's enough. Oh, because he didn't stomp the thing. My child. There we go. The rest of the fight's done from the ground. Oh, fuck me. Alright. Show me your hands. Show me your hands. I can drop from above too. If I need to get to his palm, how do I even do that? I don't see the spot on his palm. arms. Are we certain it's on his palm? Is it left or right? Okay, good. I'm on the correct one. Fuck. Hey, pal. Crush me like a little bug. Do it. What are you doing? Little bug. I am little bug. You crush me. Crush me. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that, baby. I'm super looking forward to it. I don't know how many weeks do you think are good to set aside for playing German? There we go. I was wrong to have ever doubted you. Man, this is fucking Christ-like. Giving this dude astigmatism. Oh my god, one more. Not astigmatism. The Jesus wounds. Stigmata, yes! Ah! Look, I was at the eye doctor today. I did it. I destroyed the unique ancient beauty. I made the world less magical. Jared is always here in spirit. It was really fun to be in Portland because I, you know, got to hang out with people who I've only... Like, I met Jared once in Seattle like 3 years ago, and that was briefly. Like, Jared and Chris and I had lunch. It was when By the Bywater was still in the planning progress, and Jared was going to be joining the network, and he lives in Seattle. A giant muscle monkey's inside me. I didn't prep or anything. So it was fun to be in Portland, and after to spend the better part of 2 days with like Jared and Oriana. And I've known Ned for longer than that because Ned and Chris go way back. Jared has sneaky big arms. Mm-hmm. Finally, the last Colossus. The ritual is nearly over. Thy wish is nearly granted. Is there gonna be a monkey's paw scenario where my girlfriend comes back, she comes like wrong? Someone now stands to get in thy way. Make haste, for time is short. But yeah, we had like a sort of brunch, I guess, at Charlotte's house the day after the live recordings, and that lasted for several hours, and I gave a few people a ride home at the end. A ride back to the Airbnb, rather. It was a good time. So time is of the essence. Is this actually a timed thing? If I just fuck around, will they be like, you know, too late, you didn't take it seriously. We meant it. Yeah, my money is on this being like a monkey's paw scenario. Where I don't know if, I mean, the monkey's paw has become just a cultural thing, but the actual, like, play, which I acted in, I was the father. You know, there's this family of just a mother, father, son, and the son is working at the factory. And he gets pulled into the machinery and dies a horrific death. Off screen, of course, because, you know, plays don't have a lot of special effects budgets. And we have, you know, this monkey's paw with this funny old story about it. And the mother eventually makes the wish upon it that she wishes for her son back. And it's a super high, tense drama. Right? And eventually something starts pounding on the door, and I'm like begging her not to answer the door. And she runs to answer it, and I grab the monkey's paw, and I yell, I wish my son, I wish him dead. I wish him dead and at peace. Curtains! You don't get to see what happens next. Yeah, it is funny that the last boss is killed with a monkey's paw. But yeah, point being, the mom wished for someone who was dead to be not dead, and when you wish for that, like, you're just asking for, like, okay, they're gonna come back, but they're gonna come back fucked up. Like that, you're just asking for that outcome. So girlfriend's gonna come back, but gonna come back fucked up. And of course, I too will be fucked up, so maybe we'll be like a Gomez and Morticia Addams kind of scenario, where both of us are just, you know, goth as hell. Frankly, one of the healthiest couples in media. Wait. Oh, okay, never mind. I thought this was a staircase. I was curious. Oh, I have not been shoving lizards into my face. Perhaps I ought to have. Come on. Yeah, I don't know. How many weeks should I be playing Journey? Because I've been talking to everyone who I mentioned that I'm going to be doing Journey next. They're all, like, extremely excited. Turns out everyone who's played that game says it's a thing of utter beauty. But yeah, that is, like, only takes like an hour or two. Okay, probably just a week, unless I want to replay it. Wow, look at all them pillars of light. I've killed so many things. Jump! Nope. Yeah, that was something someone else mentioned. I do know at least one of you is has talked about loading up Journey in the hopes of being paired. I encourage anyone who has the game and wants to do that to do so. But yeah, they're like, I don't know, are enough people even playing it right now? Okay, so probably this week and next week to finish Shadow of the Colossus, then the week after that for Journey. Hey, there's Aggro! I will find out. That's a great question that I don't know the answer to. I will have 2 weeks to figure that shit out, because I'm not gonna finish Shadow of the Colossus today. Come on! If Link can do this, you can do this. Oh, that's a great question. Yes, I could do a GeoGuessr intermission. Or a Hades intermission. Or an Elden Ring intermission. Elden Ring has a story, but it's all batshit and it's told in non-linear fragments. Really, you just want to see someone sort of like rolling around like a buffoon. I actually really like the narrative style of Elden Ring. I don't think more. I don't want more games to adopt it. But it does feel like the story's mostly already happened, and you're just sort of like getting clues to help you figure out what the fuck happened. You know, I've never read Song of Ice and Fire, so I should really preface anything I say with that. But I really get the feeling that George R.R. and I don't vibe.
Yeah.
Well, AP, maybe you can educate me. Do you think that, like, his vibe and my vibe would be a good match? I get the feeling that he's, like, way too grimdark for me. I like a little bit of life and color and levity. I mean, you know, The Wheel of Time, Robert Jordan died before it was finished. But he left extensive notes, and his wife was his editor, and they got Brandon Sanderson to finish it, which is the best you could hope for in that scenario. I remember when Robert Jordan died, I was like, yeah, you slowed down the pace of your story to a glaciers, and then you died. I could have seen that coming. You were old. And I was like 20. I don't remember how old I was. Uncharitable, cruel children, man. Robert Jordan was only like 56. He wasn't all that old. He had a degenerative condition, and he knew his end was coming for the last couple of years. And the last book that he wrote, like, you can tell he picked up the pace. You know, in the best case scenario, he would have gotten that diagnosis, and it would have kicked him out of the torpor. It would have, like, stopped the books becoming so dull and sprawling. Which they don't start off that way, but they do get that way around book 8 or 9. But then, like, his condition would have gone into remission, but he would have, like, finished the series. That would have been the best. But, unfortunately, he died. Yeah, sometimes I look back. Hawk? Remind me. Okay, you tried reading it. You think they start slow. You think they start slow. Ooh, you have no idea how slow they get. They start off, I would say, stately. They're never snappy. They're never, like, quick-paced. They're always sort of grand, and they always take their time. But book 8 is, like, 800 pages, and, like, 2 things happen. I will say, books 4, 5, and 6 are, like, some of the best high fantasy that exist. And in terms of world building, like, no one fucking does it better. Like, the most detailed and internally coherent magic system. If you like hard magic, this is like a diamond direction of a magic system. Oh, there's some sort of gate. I bet I need to go through that. Wheel of Time is more like the third quarter. Books 1, 2, and 3 are sort of more typical high fantasy. Book 1 is basically Fellowship of the Ring, but with Girl Gandalf. Book 2 is where the series really becomes its own. And 2 and 3 are kind of more like typical Chosen One, fantasy, quest. Books 4, 5, and 6, the world just opens up. So many more characters, so many more plot lines, so many more cultures. It's very rich and very rewarding, because there's still shit that happens. The stakes are huge. Wow, Aggro! I've never seen you do something like that before. Okay, this feels like a thing. 4, 5, and 6 are the heart of the series. They're the fucking best. 7 is kind of a transition. 8, and especially 9 and 10, are extremely slow and bad. 12 is when he knew he was dying, and he picks it up, and it's good again. And 13 and 14 are the Brandon Sanderson books, which are very good. Did I get that wrong? It was 11 when he picked it up, and 12, 13, and 14 are the Sandersons? I don't know. I just used my sword to open a door. Have you ever read the Riddle Master of Head series by Patricia McKillop? I might. Language is magic, man. Language is magic. That feels like I don't know. Here's the fantasy classic. Oh, I would never judge anyone for that. I don't know if Space Werewolf is still here, but he asked me a few months ago if he should read The Wheel of Time. And I was like, God, no! Even though it's my favorite fantasy series. It's 4.9 million words. 4.9 million. I cannot stress, do you know how long that is? It's 14 books, but some of these books are fucking bricks. If a typical novel is let's say 100,000 words, that is 49 novels. Absolutely, if someone is into extremely detailed, slow-paced, high fantasy, you need to read it, because it's a classic of the genre for a reason. Is this gonna crash the game? I'm really afraid this is gonna crash the game if I take that. How many hours? Jesus, how many? People do really like the audiobooks. In fact, I know a few people who actually are listening to them on audiobooks, and Jesus, one of them's up to book 9 or 10, and he started when the show came out. So yeah, you could absolutely do it by audio. In fact, that's not a bad idea. I'm gonna try this. It's amazing how elephants have specific sound. That means there are bees here. Let's leave immediately. I wish humans had that. Yeah, exactly. We totally have that. No! Okay, that was a mistake. Fuck! Oh, no. I'm still alive somehow. That's not gonna last. There we go. I finally hit something. Wow. Okay, we're gonna retry it. Okay, this is better, because I know where the thing is now. Anyways, I was gonna say, the fantasy classic that I've not read, that I really ought to have read because I admire her so much, and the other things by her that I've read have been so good, is Wizard of Earthsea. Yeah, we can skip this. Thy quest is there that finally the last forever. Wait, there are save temples? What? What? I can save my game at a temple? Those things that I've just walked by? Yeah, I've seen them. I thought they restored my health, and I was like, that's pointless. The health restoration, my health regen's really fast in this game, but there's no enemies in the open world. Oh, man. I only make fun of Dorman because I'm such an idiot. Anyways, I should really read, or more likely listen to, because I can't read books anymore. My brain just doesn't work like that anymore. Wizard of Earthsea. It's so important. Everyone loves them. She's sci-fi. Riddle Master books are really good as audiobooks. Jackson got me them a few years ago and I love them. Perhaps I will grab them. Here's the thing. Well, I do like, here's another thing. Wheel of Time was my favorite when I was a teenager. And I still do like... I do like, you know, world building that's unhurried, and I do like a vast cast of characters. There's more than 2,000 named characters in the Wheel of Time. Obviously, many of them are minor, but, like, even when it comes to point-of-view characters, I think there's, like, 200. And, you know, I appreciate that and I admire that, but as I get older, I'm like, concision. Why is your story 5,000 words when it could be 2,500 words? Second book is from a different character's perspective. That's cool. I am an author. This is Duology by N.K. Jemisin, which is this wonderful long-form love letter to New York City and also contemporary fantasy. I love urban fantasy. Fantasy that is sort of like Neil Gaiman's Neverwhere, for example. Fucking love it. The only other thing that's coming to mind right now is The City in the City, which is not actually fantasy. It's fantastical, but the only magic system is ideology. Yeah, The City in the City is like one of the best books I think I've read in my life. It's definitely top 25. And I've read a lot of books. Like, I don't read anymore, but, like, I was doing a PhD in literature. Every now and again, I kind of, like, wish I had finished it so I could pull it out for, like, dick-swinging reasons. You have to take my opinion seriously. I have a PhD in literature! Even though I hate when people do that. Hate when people do that. But sometimes, when you're having an argument on Reddit, people don't fucking listen to you. I'm insufferable. Thank you for suffering me. Yeah! I passed all my comprehensive exams in a PhD in literature. Which actually, if we're talking about, there's the gap I went to. Yeah, I was ABD. I had about 1/2 to 2/3 of my dissertation written. I passed, and Toronto has multiple rounds of qualifying exams. So I've done all my coursework. I passed my comprehensive exam. I passed my qualifying exam, and I had 1 chapter totally done, 2 chapters kind of half done. Uh-oh. Okay. That's fine. And then I spent a year without even opening the document. And I was like, I don't want to do this anymore. I fully intend to leave academia. I'm not going to be using this degree for anything. Bye. Oh yeah, that's so in Canada, it's very, very unusual to enter a PhD program without already having a master's. Rare to the point of, like, it not happening in many places. There was 1 direct admit PhD in my program out of 23 of us. And, my understanding is it's much more common in the US to go right into a PhD from a bachelor's. And that if you, like, drop out of your, PhD while being ABD... ABD, for those who don't know, means, all but dissertation. So it means you've done all the other things, you've done your coursework, you've done your exams, and at this point all you have to do is write your dissertation. So ABD means kind of like you're writing the dissertation. You're at the dissertation stage of a PhD. My understanding is in a lot of places, when you're if you are a direct admit from your bachelor's and you leave once you're ABD, they'll just give you a master's degree. Wait, what? There we go. I mean, terminal masters are very, very common in Canada. And while I always warn people Repeat, humans are really bad at jumping. I get it, I get it. I always warn people against doing a PhD. Like, you know, if you really think it's right for you, sure, go ahead. I'm not the god of your life. But I always encourage people to do masters, because at this point they're usually 1-year degrees. They're usually funded. And they really set you apart from people who just have a bachelor's degree. Like, literally, my master's degree... Is this gonna save? Is this what this is? How do I do it? Oh. Oh, yeah. So, for my master's degree, it was in... remember, this was in 2006. I got $15,000 in funding, and I got work as a TA. So, you know, I wasn't living the high life, but, like, I could afford my half of rent on a shitty apartment, and, press to kneel in prayer.
Abro.
Oh, I see. That seems to have done something. Humans are bad at jumping. They're bad at jumping. They're bad at jumping. And like that funding I got was quite typical. My roommate had what we call a SHIRK grant, which is the Social Sciences and Humanities Research Council of Canada. It's very funny to me that that acronym is pronounced SHIRK, because, you know, it means to not do work. And for his SHIRK grant, he got $20,000, and he also worked as a TA to make more money. So, okay, humans are bad at jumping. Is aggro gonna jump that gap for me? Because, like, that's the only way forward that I can see. At least I've saved, so if I die again, I won't have to do this long walk. Hey, aggro, come here. We're gonna experiment. Come here.
Abro.
Okay, aggro, let's turn around. Turn around. Every now and then I ask my horse to jump the gap. Yes! Ah! No! Oh, okay. Well then. That's interesting. Turn around, every now and then I get a little bit tired. Look, I lack the God-given fear of heights that most of you have. So, whee! Oh, don't worry, I still have the same amount of fears. Just, you know, they've been reallocated differently. I spent my fear points on different trees. Does anyone here, other than me, like, enjoy heights? I love being in the high place. Okay, so that was wrong, because even though I made the jump technically, the whole fucking bridge collapsed. So I know Space Werewolf and Paragon, and True. Don't jump off the horse. Okay, the horse... Aggro's heavy as fuck. If my weight makes the bridge collapse. Aggro, come here. We need to get a running start, Aggro. I love how I say the horse's name like a real, like, Midwest whatever. Aggro, come on, Aggro. We need to make the jump, Aggro. I brought you some Jello salad or what the fuck else people in Ohio eat. I apologize to... Aggro! We need speed! Yes! Uh-oh! No! Bad! I don't know. I didn't... Okay. Here's the thing. I didn't stop. I was still holding down the go button. That was fucking hilarious. We'll try that again, and this time I'll try and make aggro run faster? Like I don't know what else to do. Like, clearly that was correct. Maybe with the change in camera angle, the angle of my joystick became incorrect? I don't know. Let's fucking go! Run, motherfucker! Aggro! Trust aggro, let him steer. Okay, sure. It's very funny to watch him fall, though. Alright. Horses have 9 lives, right? Yes. I apologize if any of you are just figuring that out right now, but yes. But, like, you know, in that Miltonic Satan kind of way, where, like, you know, I align myself against the tyrannical father. You know, I just want people to think for themselves. Yeah. Let's go, aggro. Okay, I'm not gonna touch the steering. I'm just holding down the go button. Go, aggro! Holy fuck, it worked! Uh-oh. Come on, girl. Holy shit, aggro! Oh no! Oh, I'm sorry for laughing, aggro! I didn't know we were coming upon a never-ending story swamp of sorrows type scene. Oh no! Now I need to kill a bunch more Colossi to resurrect my horse. Because that's what I do anytime someone I love dies. I take it out on the world. And I make the world give them back. I mean, me, the player, I'm much more attached to aggro than I am to girlfriend whose name I've forgotten if I ever learned it. She's a MacGuffin. Aggro's a character. Well, I'm sorry that I laughed like a ghoul when aggro fell, because I didn't know it was going to happen canonically a moment later. But I also appear to be stuck here. And no, I'm not. I can climb. Crawling in my skin, these wounds they will not heal. Aggro fell down a canyon. Oh, living dead girl, yes. That's not gonna work. I can climb this though. It's vegetation. I got Breath of the Wild brain. I'm like, it's raining. I can't climb. I can't climb because it's raining. Okay, yeah, I know, bro. I just need you to get over it. There you go. See, we're all good! No! Don't like it! Ow. Music is how I process grief. Thank you. Oh, that was wrong. No! Fucking hell. There we go. The goose of aggro. Aggro is a silly goose. So this game is haunted by the spirit of trolls. Wild horses couldn't drag me away. Wild horses. Okay, I fucked up this jump. Ah! 3D platforming is so stressful. There we go. Siri, play Horses by Tori Amos. Thanks. I got me some horses to ride on, to ride on. What? Oh, that was lightning. Okay, I thought... I don't know what I thought. Well, this is a nice little vantage point. Wait. I can climb, but... oh, wait, I can climb and circle around. Because I'm a fucking acrobat. No, wrong way. This way, please. Thank you. Jump. 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 Circle around. Oh man, I got stamina to spare. Holy shit! It's the most Colossus. I love cat and iron guns. Holy shit. Oh my god. Projectiles. Ah! Hold on. My cat just came running down the stairs with her favorite toy, which is a piece of packing, and is meowing at me frantically like there's an emergency. Yeah, I know, honey. Oh, yeah. You want me to play with you? Baskerville, you're so fucking cute. Okay. Oh god. Well, you just made me take a bunch of damage. Yeah, baby. Can you guys hear these little meow meows? She's not that loud. I wheeled my chair onto her packing. This is her favorite toy in the world. It's like held a box together. She's trying to take it from me. That's the game. Oh, Baskerville. Come up. Up here. Up here. I'm sorry, everyone. This has totally derailed the stream. But she gets very bored. I'm, like, the only other sentient being in her world. And when she comes up to me, she runs up with this in her mouth. Going, like it's extremely fucking important. And I feel I need to give her, like, 2 or 3 minutes of time at least to avoid her falling into a kitten depression. Okay, ready? I'm gonna throw it. Ready? Go get it! No, it didn't go very far because it's a piece of packing paper. Okay. Okay, wow, okay, I'm gonna die. I need to hide and let my health regen. Yes, okay. Alright. Baskerville. Okay, health regenerating. Colossus. Staying in one spot. She might not fall into a kitten depression, but other pets certainly fell so recently. What happened? I sense a story about a pet falling. Oh, Baskerville, if you're gonna come up, come up. Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Whoa, what the fuck? What the fuck? Oh! Okay, that's good. That's good. Is this a means by which I can approach? These things on the floor. Just grates, okay. Come up! Come here. Don't just sit on the ground and meow at me. I'm trying to entertain my friends. Oh, Aggro! Aggro's not a pet. Aggro's a coworker. And friend, I hope. Do you remember when I was so distrustful of Aggro in early days? We came so far as a team. Here we go. There we go. Okay. Alright. Man, this is making it hard to focus on the task at hand. Which is... Whoa! Okay, I am within the line of fire. That hurt me a lot. That hurt me a lot. I'm not gonna get up in time to get out of the way of the next blast. To recover my health. Recovering my health. I've already forgotten. I have ADHD. How's my health doing? Almost recovered. Okay. Alright. Let's see. Maybe I'm meant to get up here. Where's the next? Oh god. Bad. Bad, bad, bad. Get up, please. Please get up. Ouch. Yep, I know I'm dying. And there's no sign. I just need... Fuck. I died. Ugh. Yeah, I was trying to find a place to hide. Okay, so very clear. Jesus, that's a terrifying image. So clearly, this is a great reveal that I'm going to skip. I need to get into the tunnel. Was the tunnel over here? No, it was up. It was up. Get in the tunnel. And then there's that little thing I can hide behind, which sort of shields me. Okay, that worked. Okay, we're in the tunnel. There was some small walls in front of me used for cover. Yes, that. Yep, that's what I remember. Oh, there's a bunch. Okay. Shoot your shot. You're not gonna. Okay. They can fire quite rapidly. Wait, okay, and there's another. Fuck. No, Michael! Michael! Oh, no, 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 no! Oh, I was trying to get behind it again. Please get up. God. It takes a long time to get up. No! Just get in the fucking hole. Ah! That was very frustrating because I accidentally got in front of the shield because I was trying to see if there was a hole to jump into, and I saw that there was a hole to jump into at the same time as I instinctively went to move back behind the shield. And thus I ended up in front of the shield. That was very frustrating. But you know what? I can remember being told this was a trial and error type boss, so I can see that. I can see that. Man, if I don't beat this week, I'm gonna have to see aggro die again. Like, if I don't finish it this week and I start next week, they'll start me at that save point, and I'll have to, like, aggro will die again. It's okay. I actually will be fine if we had to do aggro death again. Let's just see how it plays out next. You know what? Peanut break. It also depends on if Baskerville comes back and demands more of my time and attention. I missed Hawk saying that she might have to go because she's scared of thunderstorms. Let me know if you're still here, Hawk. I am actually very afraid of thunderstorms. Like, if I'm outside and it's thunder and lightning and I have nowhere to shelter, I will be suppressing a panic attack. Never used to be like that. Okay. You actually can't hit me here. You can just shake things up a lot. There's more of these things. Love them. Let's go. No, get up there. Holy shit. This isn't hard. Evidently it is hard. Shoot your fireball. Go. Ah! Okay, that hurt. I mean, the thing is, you have to remember about Toronto. Toronto is basically part of the Midwest. Like, I lived in southwestern Ontario, which is just across Lake Erie from Ohio. Like, Toronto is just, you know, right across the lake from Rochester. Not culturally, I'm talking about in terms of geography. I mean, Toronto is very close to Erie, Pennsylvania. But yeah, like Michigan, Toronto is Rust Belt. God damn it. Okay, that's clearly not what I meant to do. The Midwest, Ohio is the quintessential Midwestern state. But I'm thinking about things like Buffalo, Cleveland, Detroit, Chicago. Those are the class of cities that Toronto is in terms of its geography. It's a Great Lakes, humid continental climate. Basically has the same climate as Chicago. Oh god, what am I doing? So obviously, if I try to run that way, it kills me. Yeah, but you're talking about culture. I'm talking about physical geography. I'm talking about climate. Yeah, we're not talking about economy or culture or whatever. We're talking about frequency of thunder and lightning. Okay, so obviously if I run this way, it blasts me. There's no place for me to run that way. I'm a little bit confused as to what to do. I enjoy thunder and lightning if I am somewhere safe. If I am not safe, and by that I mean outdoors, I did it. Oh, and there's a thing to fall into. Arg! Ah, okay, well I'm fucked again. Because the getting up animation takes fucking forever. Okay, look, I don't know what this is, but this is my only hope. Wait, what the fuck? What is this? What is this tunnel system? I will keep going. I just wanted, once I fell down, it felt like I couldn't get back up. I just wanted to investigate. Plus, it'll give my health time to regen. Oh, I know where this is. Wait, no, I don't. Okay. These seem like a misdirect. I can't make advantage of. Yeah, Barnes & Noble is apparently doing really good. So I've read. It's like people want a thing like that. I hate how, like, capitalism is a deeply inefficient way of distributing, like, wealth. Well, that's why, because we've been here before. But also, like, sometimes it actively destroys things that people like and that have, like, a demonstrable benefit to culture and society. But then, like, because of the stupid system we've set up for ourselves, it becomes more profitable to destroy that thing. Yeah, if no, anyone has never seen the original Penn Station, look it up. It's a gorgeous building. But yeah, no. Who doesn't want a Barnes & Nobles in their neighborhood? I know I do. Well, we don't have them in Canada. But, like, our Barnes & Nobles are Chapters Indigo. And, like, the last time I was at the Indigo, the flagship Indigo at Bay and Bloor, it was, like, so depressing. It was more than 50% just, like, knickknacks. And the cafe was gone. Alright, so am I meant to get down in that hole, or is that the hole I just came through? I think I meant to get down in that hole. Right? Or am I meant to go for that staircase? Staircase or hole? Staircase or hole? Money's on hole. Of course it is. Part of my problem is that I jump to get in the hole, which just, like, means that they hit me. I need to fall into the hole. Cutscene. Okay, physique goals. What am I saying? I don't want to be tall. I just love the vibe, that's all. Hey, Dorman, you got any, got any advice for me, Dorman? That was not clapping. Your weak spot wouldn't happen to be like your ankle, huh? No, I guess not. I do want to try my fabulous. Right now I'm under it. They appear frozen in place. There we go. There we go. There we go. Oh, they're moving a little bit. Man, this is majestic. Did they just create this boss fight and then make a game around it? That would be pretty awesome. So much jumping. Child. Really? I must ask. There are, presumably there are other girls. I don't know. You do seem to come from a ruined world where, like, very few other people exist. I'll grant you that. But, like, you know... No one give you the other fish in the sea talk? Yes, aggro will be... Its response will be thy road. I guess I'm supposed to get on that. Fuck. That was annoying. Try that again. There we go. It's a great face. Hi. Pleasure to meet you. I mean, can you not close your fist? That's what I would do. Very frustrating. Trying to move around and losing stamina. There we go. Please climb onto the back. I should please climb onto the back of the hand real fast, because I need to start. Fuck! Jump up. It's right there. It's right there. Jump. I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna fall. I'm gonna die. Wow, that didn't kill me. That's astonishing. I've barely hurt him. That's hurting. That's not how that verb is supposed to go. No! Shit. Okay. This is not my beautiful house. This is not my beautiful wife. I'm impressed by this. This is very cool. Over, please. Thank you. What? Nope. How was this so easy the first time? The first time I just climbed right up there. I find that this game is like that a lot. I do something difficult easily the first time, and then when I need to repeat it, I'm like, this is hard. How did I get this so quickly the first time? That's how. I was making things unnecessarily complicated for myself. The thing I often do. Buddy! I wish he would jump instead of tottering on an edge like a fool. Well, the thing is, yeah, I mean, it's anxiety, I suppose. When you don't know what you're supposed to be doing, it's easy. And once you know what you're doing is hard, then all of a sudden it's hard. I would be so powerful if I did not have doubts. That's why God gave me ADHD. Otherwise, I would have been a challenge to his throne. Joke's on you, God. I don't want your crappy throne. I've seen what your followers are like. I don't want your job. Why does my back hurt so much? Ah! That was annoying. A surprisingly difficult personal jump. I know his hand's already there, just want to stab him. The camera is not my friend here. There we go. I'm already on the back of his head. Nice. Nice and good. Do your little floppy hand dance. No! That was a bad time to let go of my grip. Fucking get up there, bro. There we go. That was a fun little jump. Physics engines. Love them. Now what? Do I get back on his hand and then to his other hand? Am I on it? No. Jump! Jump, you motherfucker! Ah! Fuck! Oh, there's a little platform to me to stand on. That's cool. I like that. Nope! Ah! Nice yeet. So there's a great video by a new YouTuber who's trying to make a go of it, making comedic video essays called Evasive. That's her username. She watched every Best Picture winner in the Oscars history, all 92 of them or whatever, and she gives a little 30-second reaction. And her take on Gone with the Wind is that no one needs to watch this movie. It's the very definition of having aged like milk. It's racist, weirdly pro-Confederates, 4 hours long. It's, black actors are made to portray terrible stereotypes. The only funny part, or the only good part, or the only interesting part, or funny really, is this little 4-year-old girl tries to do a jump on her horse and gets yeeted off and falls to her death. And it's very amusing. Her most recent video is she made trans people watch Adam Sandler's Jack and Jill, and I avoided watching the video for a few days because I was like, this sounds like it's going to be really uncomfortable. And I eventually did watch it. I'm so glad I did, because it's not uncomfortable at all. It's very good. Strongly recommend it. She's at the point right now where her videos get like... It's very fucking funny. Also, I did not know that Jack and Jill is where we get Don Cucino from. Nope. I was hoping I would be yeeted, but I timed it poorly. Now I'm on his finger. I'm on his finger. This is not sustainable. Bro! No, gonna die. Wow, even that only took like a third of my health. Holy shit. I should have been a pancake. It's all the... Actually, I'll add my stamina regen. The very first Best Picture winner is Wings, a silent film from the 20s about ace pilots in World War I. And it includes a gay kiss. She's like, it's basically Top Gun. Does Top Gun have a gay kiss? No. Jack and Jill was deemed not as offensive as you think it's going to be. And the Hays Code really fucked things up. Before the Hays Code, like, movies were like really sexy and queer and good. And then it was like, oh no, if you're gonna have gay characters, bad things need to happen to them, so the audience understands that you shouldn't be gay. Bullshit. It's like, oh god, what's the only X-rated film to win Best Picture at the Oscars? Anyways, it was largely X-rated because it had homosexual themes. No! Fuck! Dude, if you're trying to get something on your back, why would you have your hand hovering so far away? Jump! I've been streaming for more than 2 hours. This is the last time. This is the last time. The thing is, people also think that, like, the past, like, the further back in the past you go, the, like, more, like, restrained and old-time, like, and puritanical they are, which is not at all the case. That is a tide that ebbs and flows. The 1890s were more sexually liberated than the 1910s. The 1920s were more sexually liberated than the 1950s, etc. Which is one reason why I get really freaked out about how it feels like we're really going backwards. Please, please, please. I fell. Fuck. Okay, alright, fine. Oh no, oh no, oh, I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. That's fine, it's the end of the stream. I accept my fate. I accept my fate. I accept my fate. Ah! Wow. What a boss. Girl boss. Alright, I'm done. I am leathering. Do you like it? Oh, is that a muscle pig AP? Oh, AP. Thank you, everyone. I will see you next week. I am enjoying this very much. This last boss is quite spectacular, as one would hope. I'm very curious if there's something after it. Those riders are still not been explained. Their masks kind of resembled that mask. Interesting. Okay, I will see you guys next week. Bye. Thank you for watching. See ya. The mic is still on.